Welcome to Rivet and Roll.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Aaron.
And welcome to Jordan.
So we're going to be spending the next few days exploring Amman, the Dead Sea, and Petra. And we're starting with Amman today. But really, we're starting with coffee on the balcony. Good morning.
We're at Mount Nebo, and this is where Moses saw the Promised Land from. So it's a significant religious site on our trek today. The cool thing we just learned was that this was a really early site for monasteries, and they found evidence within caves and some of those fortified stones. So just a lot of history in this area.
We have a local guide who is taking us around and seeing everything today. We're going to be linking his information below and introducing him to you shortly.
So after exploring some of the sites up top, the buildings, the main views, we're at this path that's right at the entrance, and it's just nice to walk kind of a little bit alone and enjoy the fresh air.
Well, we've pulled over to the side of the road, and he's calling us into what looks to be like a little bread place.
This is Arab bread and Arab bakery. We make olive oil with the sesame and thyme.
And time.
This is Jordan tradition food.
Love it.
So good? Oh my God.
Wow, that's delicious. So when our guide picked us up, I literally had no idea what we were doing because I have not been tracking our plans for this trip really at all. And that's a trend kind of throughout our marriage. I'm gonna go with the flow while Amanda plans the flow. And while she didn't necessarily know everything that was coming today either, I really had no idea what we were getting into. So the first thing that we did was go to Mount Nebo, which is where Moses saw the Promised Land. Then we made our way to St. George Church, and has this beautiful mosaic on the ground that just is a map of the region. There were also mosaics on the walls, and while it feels like it's a church that you might visit in Europe somewhere, it was unique in that everything was mosaic, and so it just gave that little bit of twist, and it was unique even though it felt kind of similar to things that you might have experienced elsewhere. And then we made our way to Jerash, and as you pull up, you think that you are kind of seeing what you're going to experience, that there's this gorgeous arch and entryway. We've made it all the way to Jerash, which is absolutely preserved ancient Roman city. One of the most preserved in the world, I guess.
It's unreal. It's so well intact. We've been to Italy. I mean, unreal.
I guess because of the arid desert climate, things just preserved here a lot better than other places.
This thing goes so far back. There's colonnades all the way back there. I mean, it was a whole city, and all of it, so much of it, is still preserved. It's unreal. It's huge.
Can't believe the level of detail in some of these stones still. Especially way up there. Did you see, Amanda? Way up top there?
Why do I just keep saying unreal?
Got multiple temples. Got the Temple of Zeus and Artemis. A bunch of theaters. All of it just preserved.
We did not realize how big this place was. Left the water in the car, rookie move, and you definitely wear your walking shoes because it's quite the hike. I mean, it's super impressive. We were just a little underprepared at the moment.
next stop, the Citadel, Amman Citadel. I don't know much about it. Do you know anything?
We're gonna learn, but I think it's ruins as well. It's Jordan coffee.
So I got a cappuccino, but he made sure I'm getting Bedouin coffee.
Oh, it does say Jordan coffee. It's very like fragrant. Thank you. It's just so cool. It's like this city. It's this literally on top, and we can just see everything. The ruins are cool too. I think they're a little bit older though, like 7,000 years
Yeah, they're very old.
back. Yeah,
It's like the first archaeological site in Jordan, I think is what it said.
yeah, which is amazing. But its location really is just, I think, makes it even more breathtaking.
We're headed to dinner on one of the busiest streets we've been on so far.
Hummus, mutabbil, aubergine, and full beans.
We went to dinner at a spot that is so popular that even the king and his family eat there, and it's been around for decades to the point where there are photos of all sorts of famous people from around the world that have had dinner there as well.
Open chicken. Open chicken.
I breathed it in on accident. You should hold your breath. It was fun. Shukran.
One more?
Gotcha.
Okay, guys.
Pistachio?
Yeah.
I need to sleep.
Good
right.
night.
Bye, have a good night.
No, lovely day with you.
Yes, it was wonderful. Well, after an amazing day, we just got back to the hotel, but that's going to do it for the night.
So we'll see you in the morning.